Being seen to provide great service is an awesome key to attracting the best customers into your business, but it is not always the simplest thing to do to get those testimonials. You have to battle through your own ideas of being too forward if you ask, and your customers are probably too lethargic to realize that you want one. Think about it. When last did you offer to give someone a testimonial without them asking for it? Hardly anyone does. So how can you get these testimonials without being pushy? Here are a few ideas for you. 1. LinkedIn recommendations. LinkedIn provides you with the ability to ask someone for a recommendation, so, assuming you have a profile, you can send any recent customer a request for a recommendation without actually having to ask for it physically. They then get the choice to respond or not, as the case may be. Another thing to consider would be to become a lot more deliberate about giving recommendations yourself so that you feel less pushy when you ask for one, and also you may find that what you give away comes back to you as well. So, who do you know that has done a great job for you? Go and give them a testimonial. 2. Facebook page. If you are a local business on Facebook, you can have a reviews tag where people can check in and state how highly they value your service. Of course, this does go both ways. You may get a negative review, which you need to respond to promptly. You may not be able to control completely what someone says about you and your business, but you can be responsive and try to get it dealt with as soon as possible. 3. Write it out. Do not expect your customers to do all the heavy lifting. Most people will consider giving you a testimonial if you will make it easy for them to do so. Write out what you think they could say and send it over to them to see if it seems appropriate, and if it does, they can agree to add their name to it, and you can start to use it as a testimonial on your website. Most people who write those books with a huge number of testimonials at the front of it did the writing of the testimonials themselves and send it to the appropriate people for their approval. Do not expect anyone to go too far out of their way. If you want something, then you must recognize that most people are busy, so the easiest way to get them to do it for you is to make the process simple.